good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 419. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧.com. And then with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, where to get help, etc. And then I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side, and then join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, etc. I want to start out by saying I'm just so happy right now. I just got a beautiful picture from my niece. I want to congratulate Jahan, her husband Jason, and welcome their twins to the world. Oh boy, Ethan and Liam. I'm just so happy right now. So anyway, let me get started with the show. Let me tell you what's happening today in Durham. So let's see, starting out with the word page, the government and nonprofit information page. I'd like to tell you about Book Harvest. In fact, their full name is the Book Harvest Rapid Response Center, and they have free books. Basically, you can take your kid there on University Drive. You can take your children there. They have outdoor shelves with books on them, and your kids can choose a book or two or three to take home and keep forever. Now, this Saturday, they're going to have something called Grab and Go. You do have to contact them in advance, but you can get a bag of books, or is it a bag or a box? Let's see. Anyway, you can get a bunch of books grouped by age, whatever you need. They have pre-K, they have kindergarten to second grade, grades 3 to 5, middle school, and high school. So you can get a bunch of books. They're new and gently used, by the way. So if you have like some kind of program or whatever and you need books, then check out the Grab and Go. They do this once a month. So for April, it will be April 24th, this Saturday from 1 until 5. So let them know in advance that you need a bunch of books. Alrighty, also on the word page, just spoke with Mr. James Dickens from the city, and YouthWorks is still accepting, let me find it first, there it is. They're still accepting applications. So young people ages 16 to 24 looking for summer jobs can sign up. And what I didn't understand, he explained to me there's going to be like a lottery system. So the young people will put in their applications, and then there's going to be some kind, they're still working it out, how to divvy out the different jobs. So there's going to be like 4-week sessions, and then just in accordance with the young person's interests and availability, they can sign up for up to 1 hour or up to 15 hours. They're still working out the kinks. And then young people ages 14 and 15 can also sign up, because the city is putting together something for those young job seekers as well. Okay, and I think Mr. Dickens is going to join me one day. I did invite him. So if he has time, hopefully he can join us one day. He did tell me that there is a deadline, which I did not realize. So Sunday, this coming Sunday, is the deadline for putting in your application for summer work. Okay, let's see what else is on the word page. Oh, I would like to mention, of course, that both the city and the county have helpful programs that you can read about on the word page. Both, in fact, have their own version of eviction diversion programs. So read about that if you can, if you like. Okay, let's see. Oh, I almost missed this one. Yeah, Durham County. They're looking for bilingual Spanish speakers to help volunteer with client intake on 1st, 3rd, and 5th Wednesdays from 5 until 7 for 2 hours at the Durham Community Food Pantry to help connect Spanish speakers with services. This is going to be at Catholic Charities on Chapel Hill Road. So just read about that and see if you can sign up with the Triangle Nonprofit and Volunteer Leadership Center. It's all on the word page of the Durham 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧. Alrighty, and I see I have my name instead of my, usually I have 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧.com, but I was DJing for a Ramadan event in Malaysia this weekend, and I forgot to switch over. So it's 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧.com for the newspaper. I still call it a newspaper, even though it's really a website. Okay, let's see. Now, I also list free workshops held by small business centers across the state, including our very own Durham Technical Community College. So let's see what's on the docket for today, with it being the 19th. So from 6:30 until 7:30, there's going to be a free workshop. Oh, Linda's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's on the Twitter side. Let me put up her greeting. Linda, gotta be handmade. Now, Linda has this wonderful show. She is so just vivacious. She has this really fun show where she highlights crafters. So if you make stuff, get in contact with Linda Nance. Gotta be handmade, so follow her definitely. Now, she's on Twitter. I think, let me know, type it out, Linda, if you don't mind, where you want people to find you on Facebook, since I'm on Facebook right now, even though you are watching on Twitter. But yeah. Yes, okay, so welcome, Linda. Okay, so where was I? Let's see. Oh, yes, the workshops, free workshops for entrepreneurs, people wanting to start businesses. So let's see. So I did mention this, 6:30 until 7:30. These are free, by the way. How to start a business. And then also today from 7 until 8:30, another free one called Instagram for Business series. This is part 1 of 4. Get started and updated. That's going to be a good one. I did my first TikTok, by the way, talking about the YouthWorks program, and it got hundreds of views. They're right about TikTok. It's like instant notoriety, so to speak. So yeah. So Instagram, I need to master Instagram as well. Okay, let's see. SCORE has something going on, I think, tomorrow. And SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They have mentors. They have free workshops also. So let's see what they have on schedule. Let's see. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'll mention this again tomorrow, but I want to give you a chance to sign up in advance because it is free and you do have to sign up. So the workshop tomorrow, 1 o'clock, what the most successful businesses are doing in 2021, trends you'll want to jump on now. That sounds really intriguing. I need to check that one out too. Okay, now let's see. Oh, one more thing. This isn't really nonprofit news, but I didn't know where else to put this. So Wester Auction and Realty, they, as you know, Northgate Mall is no longer. So they are selling off everything. Online auctions, you can get a sneak peek tomorrow. Let me get this straight. Okay, so the second round of auctions for everything, light fixtures, garbage cans, planters, benches, fixtures, store shelving and all that stuff is up for grabs. So let's see. So what's for sale this week are items from the food court and also Ruby Tuesday. So, and that includes, again, the fixtures, stainless steel railings, lamp posts, sink stations, etc. They'll be sold to the highest bidders. So you can get an on-site preview. You can actually go inside Northgate Mall while wearing a mask tomorrow from 10 until 2. You do, of course, have to sign up. And the link, everything that you need is on the Word page. And then, then you can put in your bid online. So your deadline, let's see. The deadline is going to be Thursday. So the actual auction is going to be Thursday at 6. And then you have to get whatever you won out of there by Saturday. And it's all up to you. You got to have a truck and people to help you, etc., etc. So, yeah. So check this out. Just read about it. It might sound a little odd, a lot of rules, etc., etc. What I just explained. If you didn't catch it all, read about it on the Word page. All right. I think that's it for the Word page. Let's go to the School Tools page. This is the last week. The Durham Soil and Water Conservation Spring Bookmark Contest ends on Thursday. This is for young people, kindergarten to second grade. There's going to be 3 winners. They follow the template. The link is on the School Tools page and also on the Zoom Kids page. So the first place winners is going to be 3, kindergarten, first and second grade. They will win a $50 check, some online notoriety using their first name only. The first place winners will get 5 laminated bookmarks of their design for their family, and then a whole bunch for their classmates. And then the second place winners will get $25, a little notoriety online, and also they will get 5 laminated bookmarks with their designs. So really fun. So the deadline is Thursday. The theme is recycling. So let me know if your kid wins. All right. Now, Durham Public Schools are still hiring. They're looking to hire bus drivers, bus monitors, school nutrition staff, before school, after school staff, also substitute teachers. The lowest that they'll go in terms of pay is $15 per hour. So that's great. To get the ball rolling, click on the link on the school tools page. And you can also search for jobs by school, which I think is very clever. All right. So let's go to the health page. It's called To Your Health. And of course, I have your COVID test and vaccine updates. And thanks to Jackie Wagstaff, I now know about, what are they called? War for Life. That's a doctor who has his own school bus, and he goes to where the people are and administers the vaccines. So I'll keep you posted for the next one. So let's see where OptumServe is, hired by the state to administer free tests. And if you're out and about, you have a job, you're out and about helping people, whatever, get tested every week because it's free. So why not? So let's see where they are today. With it being Monday, they are at Oldham Towers today until 4:30, and then tomorrow they will be at El Centro Hispano, in McDougal Terrace, and Oxford Manor. Read about that again on the health page. And now let's click on the big blue button at the top of the health page to see what support group meetings or other special meetings are underway. So let's see. Tomorrow at noon, there's going to be a virtual long-term care community support group meeting for family members of someone living in long-term care. So it's going to be tomorrow from noon until 1:15. So be sure to definitely check that out. And you probably already know we're now able to visit our relatives in long-term care. So that's nice. Okay, let's go to the sports page. Now, the Boys and Girls Club, as you know, or you might know, they moved from Pettigrew. Now they're way over, I shouldn't say way over, but now they're over Martin Luther King Parkway. So they're going to have sample classes for kids today and Wednesday. Sign up in advance. The classes that the kids can sample to see if they like will be cheer, ages 3 to 6, from 6 until 7. Let me just give you the starting time. So cheer, ages 3 to 6, 6 o'clock. Tumbling, ages 5 to 8, 6 o'clock tonight. Tumbling, ages 9 and up, 7 o'clock this evening. Then they're going to have classes on Wednesday, cheer, stomp and shake cheer, and also 2 tumbling classes. Read about that on the sports page. These are free samples, again, to let the kids know, just to let them try it out and see if they like these classes. Okay, ooh, it's raining. Ooh. Well, it is in the forecast. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I'm on the sports page. Yes. So you have, this is the last week pretty much. Well, till the end of the month, to sign up your kids to DBYAL, Durham Bulls Youth Athletic League Baseball. 2 age groups, 5 to 8 and 9 to 12, led by Herb Sellers. The 5 to 8-year-olds will practice one evening a week, with their games being on Saturdays at Long Meadow Park on Liberty Street. And then the 9 to 12-year-olds, they'll also practice one evening per week. Their games, though, are going to be Tuesday and Thursday evenings. So that should be really, really fun also in Long Meadow Park. You can sign up your kids. Thanks to the Durham Bulls, everything is free. The uniforms, the gloves, the balls, the bats, everything is free. So sign up. You have until the end of April, and then I guess the games will start, in May. We'll see. I don't have the actual schedule, but I will get the schedule, and I will post it on the sports page. Okay, last but not least, the Let's Go page. Calendar of events. Meeting right now is the Coalition for Affordable Housing and Transit. I love their meetings, so I'm going to hop over there as soon as this is over. They will be meeting from noon until 1, so the meeting obviously already started. It's on Zoom, and I do have the link right there for you on the Let's Go page. Also today, Durham Parks and Recreation has their virtual Let's Talk Sports. It's kind of like a meeting, but sort of like a hangout. It's on Zoom, and it's free from 2 until 2:30. At the New Visions of Africa restaurant, we'll be giving away free meals from 3 until 6 for people in need. They're on Fayetteville Street, by the way, right next door to W.D. Hill. Also, Legal Aid NC will host Home Housing on Monday evening. That's where you talk about housing issues, including evictions, etc., from 4 until 5. This is also free and it's online. Hayti Heritage Center has their African dance class tonight, 6:30 until 7:30. It's $5. You pay online and attend the class online, at least for now during the pandemic. Okay, Don't Waste Durham. They're having their next community meeting this evening. That's going to be from 6:30 until 7:30. It's on Zoom. The link is right there on the Let's Go page. Also, Marva's Fun. She's on Zoom as well. Her Stay Well virtual line dance class is from 7 until 8, and that one's free. Also, 100 Black Men of Triangle East. They're presenting the second of their 5-part financial literacy series. This is free. It's from 7 until 8:30. It's online. Get the keys, or at least learn how to access the keys to financial freedom during this free series. It's going to be online, and it sounds really interesting. Now, the Durham City Council, they'll be meeting today. Their regular meeting is tonight from 7 until 10. Lots of different ways to watch. Their YouTube channel, their Twitter, their Facebook, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, Roku. There's all kinds of ways to watch. And again, from 7 until 8. Now, tomorrow at Durham Central Park, there's going to be story time with Barnaby D. Troll. It's going to be tomorrow morning, 10:30 until 11:30. It's free. It's for little ones, ages 2 to 5. The 5-year-olds will have to wear masks, but for the most part, it's for the dinkies. And this will be at the Leaf in Durham Central Park, and it's fun. So they'll be singing songs and listening to stories. It's going to be really cute. Also, Duke University's Kenan Institute for Ethics, they're going to have a question answered by Kenan Institute Director Suzanne Shanahan and Professor Aaron Chech. They will be answering the question, does telling students to pursue their passion foster inequality? That sounds interesting. I don't know the answer to that one, but it's going to be tomorrow from noon until 1. One more thing from Duke, the Duke Health Humanities Lab and the Franklin Humanities Institute at Duke. They're going to co-host From Collapse, Trauma, Crisis, and Ruin, We Rise. The Neurodiversity Movement Meets Disability Justice. I like the sound of that. That's going to be tomorrow from 12:30 until 1:30, led by advocate and attorney Lydia X.Z. Brown. Free on Zoom. The link is right there on the Let's Go page. Let's look at the weather. It's not raining anymore. That was quick. Anyway, it's 57. It's supposed to be drizzly. And then it's going up to 66. Partly sunny at 3, and then fully sunny at 5. Around 5-ish. Let's put it that way. It's not like there's an actual schedule. And then tomorrow, it's going back up to 75, yes. And then it's going to be partly sunny. In fact, let me see about the rest of the week. I didn't even look. Ooh, Shamika's here. Okay, wait 1 second, Shamika. Let me check the weather real quick. Let's see. So 75 tomorrow. Ooh, strong winds Wednesday, 73. What's that about? Thursday, 63, partly sunny. Friday, 68, full sun. Saturday, 64, rainy. Sunday, 72. And anyway, in other words, it's spring. It's spring, and let's see what Shamika's talking about, because they got a lot of work done on Saturday at her beautiful garden, which I got to see. So let's see what's new. Shamika, what's new?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. Boy, your garden is beautiful. Over there behind Healing with Care.
I just wanted to come on here and thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Get to see
My
what
pleasure. Well, tell us because they might not have seen you the other day.
We're making a garden behind Heal Home Care. It's a community space where people can come and, just hang out, look at nature, breathe. That's what I do when I go over there. That's my release from the week. And just learn about different fruits and vegetables and plants. And now we're almost finished. We're going into like our phase 3, which is cleaning out some of the aquaponic beds. So we'll be able to showcase some of that. So yes, if you're
I
ever in
can't
the
wait to see that.
and you want to see what we have going on, it's Healing with Care right behind there. It's an open space. You can just drive back behind there. But I would like to say thank you to everybody. And I did send some texts out to people that came to personally thank them. And I want to come on here and personally thank you too for stopping by.
Oh, sure, it was fun. It was nice seeing Betty again. Betty is everywhere.
Yes, she
She helps
is.
everybody. She was with that long, what do you call that thing, wheelbarrow and just hoisting stuff. And
I just let her run till she get tired.
I saw some, and I met some really cool people. I met I'm bad at names. She's with I think the Briggs Avenue Garden and Cooperative Extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I met some really cool people.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the best people.
Everybody came out really, really nice.
Oh, tell us, I know you told us last time. I always like for people to let folks know what they do. So Slice 325, what's that?
It stands for Serving Locations Inviting Culinary Education 325 days out of the year. We teach about the diversity of food and how to use what you have at your home to make healthy foods. So you don't have to make life decisions at the grocery store, whether to purchase medicine, pampers, food, or gas.
Wonderful. And was it you? Somebody told me that when you set out dinner that you're doing well when you have different colors. Was that you? Somebody told me. Because, greens, vegetables and stuff, you want to have a colorful setting. Because if everything's the same color, you're probably not eating right.
You want to eat the rainbow.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's the short answer. You want to eat the rainbow, and then you're more inclined to eat because it looks nice to your eyes. Because we eat with our eyes first. So if you have a variety of different things, then you get more nutrition from different things that some of the stuff that you may not need. And when we introduce stuff to different people, it's kind of like sneaking in the nutrition that they probably wouldn't want to do, but they don't really know that they're doing it, but they're still having a balanced meal.
Exactly. Give us a hint, if you don't mind. I'm just going to take advantage of your being here and your knowledge. So, I've lived in certain neighborhoods in Chicago, which some people would call ghetto or whatever. And a lot of my neighbors, now, to be fair, I'm going to criticize people's eating habits, but I'm going to preface it by saying in certain neighborhoods, you cannot find fresh food. Mm-hmm. I was in Woodlawn, okay? Woodlawn is considered my sister said it's been rediscovered since I moved, and so there's some gentrification going on. But for the most part, it's the kind of neighborhood where the stores were owned by, people from different countries who didn't have an investment in the community besides, of course, doing business. But they didn't like food to go bad. So you could never find fresh fruits or vegetables, and you could barely find milk. And so a lot of kids, if their moms aren't able to leave the community to shop right, for the most part, ramen noodles, fast food. You see the kids flocking to the corner store and grabbing getting the 25-cent bag of chips and what they call juice, which I haven't really seen here in Durham much. Those are the little plastic bottles of colored water.
Hugs.
Purple.
They're called
hugs.
They
have them. Oh, okay. But yeah, so I'm saying all that to ask, what is the best way? I mean, if you're a low-income parent and you just you just grew up eating like that, hot dogs and chips and, what's the
That's
best way to introduce kids to fruits and vegetables if you're unfamiliar with them yourself? Because you want your kids to do better than you. That's what I was always taught.
that's where educating with the parent, because some people don't know that you can buy um, fruit and vegetable plants with SNAP. So
Mm.
it's kind of
Oh.
like how my philosophy is that I found off of the movie Robots. You see a need, feel a need. So if you know that you can't really find fresh produce, grow your own,
Mm.
and then that also
That's
can start
mm.
with a side hustle for some people in the community. Take your snaps, buy your
Mm.
peppers and this and other plants, put them in pots to introduce your kids to stuff, and it also creates busy work for them. And they like to be involved in a whole lot of stuff. And you can give them a project, which I do with my nieces and nephews. I give them a plant and say, "This is your plant, and I need updates about it, and let me know, what you're doing with it. And when it bears fruit, taste it." So
You know what?
that's
They
simple.
probably be a lot more likely to eat something from their own plant
No, they
because
will because they want to
that's
taste it.
their plant.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. That's a good idea, and it doesn't really take that much because you can grow tomatoes in a bucket,
Hmm.
and you can grow and cucumbers are real easy to grow. And all the lettuce, all that stuff is really not that hard, but you can actually grow them in buckets. And actually, if you don't have your own access to backyard or whatever, sometimes you can put, I mean, I've done this myself, where you put the bucket at the front door in the morning and then chase the sun around the back and move that bucket to the back to catch the sun the rest of the day. A lot of people
Um,
do that.
in my neighborhood, me and my neighbor are the only people that don't have flowers in their yard. We all our yard is edible.
Mm,
He grows something different, and then I grow something different, and then sometimes we might share.
I
Or
like that.
my friends started growing their own gardens, and then say, "Hey, do you have this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Do you have any more such and such? I didn't have to pay for it. I just shared. It's like bringing back
I
the
like
barter
that.
system.
I like that a lot. But what the Italians do back home? I mean, in Chicago, they in their front. Some people criticize them. I think it's cool. In their front yard,
Hmm.
a lot of people show off their flowers. But what they do in Bridgeport, they have they mix in their flowers with their crops, and
Hmm.
it is to me it's so beautiful because and it's smart because the bees like the flowers, and then
Hmm.
they'll go over and pollinate the whatchamacallits, the crops.
Hmm.
And I think that's actually really clever, even though some people might say some people just criticize just to be criticizing. They think it's, country or whatever.
I just
But
let it go
hey,
one ear and out the other.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm real simple when it comes to that. I'm like, you need some information. We here to share it. It's what
Mhm.
you do with the information. If you don't need it, that's fine. We'll go to
Mhm.
another person. And then when more people start doing it, then they start listening. But we let
Mhm.
people do it on their own time. We don't like, oh, you have to do
Yeah.
this or you have to do that, and it only can be
Oops.
done this certain way. No, it's a
Yeah.
million ways to skin a cat. So
Oops.
your way might teach me something.
Mhm. You know what? I just thought, I just remembered, beans are easy too.
Hmm.
Green beans. And what else is really easy you can grow in a pot? Okay, so you need a
Potatoes,
big pot for it. Huh?
potatoes.
That's easy. Okay. I heard that
You
takes a little extra care. But
Mm-mm.
no?
You just take them and
Okay.
cut them in half, bury them. When you see some flowers, put some more dirt on them. You see some more flowers, put some more dirt
That's
on
what
them.
it is. You got to keep piling up the dirt.
Yeah, but it's not like every day. So once
Okay.
you start seeing some green, cover it up. And then I think it's like in the wintertime when stuff starts dying off, like the greenery starts dying off, then you know they're ready. But that's like something that you can just remember to water it. But just every time you see green, that's what I tell people. When you see green, cover it up. You see
Just
green,
put some more
cover it
dirt.
up.
Okay. Okay. So you can grow beans. Oh, peas need something to grow up though, don't
Hmm.
they? You just can't put
So
that
if
in
you
a
have a
bucket. You probably
banner,
need to.
if
Okay.
you
They
have
can
a
grow up your
banner,
railing.
yep.
Okay.
Or I think the
And what
dollar
else is
store is starting to
easy?
have steaks. You go to the dollar store and get steaks and put a
Mm-hmm,
couple in
mm-hmm.
there. Or if you have a tree, break off a couple of
Grow it up the
branches.
tree.
Yeah.
That's true, because actually you can put the pot next to the tree. I've seen people do that with their like their patio. You know how some people have those poles, like you know a lot of houses in Durham have these poles on the front porch,
Hmm.
holding up the
Columns.
roof. Yeah, you can grow stuff up those probably
Mhm.
if they're narrow enough.
You just have to have some imagination and creativity,
Hmm.
and
And
it
that's
doesn't
some
have to
good
be
eating
a lot of
too.
work. Hmm.
And when you eat something you've grown, because I used to grow like asparagus, um, strawberries,
Hmm.
squash, tomato, oh, raspberries.
Hmm.
Um, just about anything can be grown. And they're selling all the stuff now at the garden centers. Now's the
Yep.
time to try it out. And as far as Snap though, I didn't know you could buy the plants with Snap.
I haven't seen the plants. I've just seen the seeds.
Oh, the seeds
Not to say
with
it might
Snap
not be
though.
out there, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you dropping by,
You're welcome, and I appreciate you dropping by.
and I will continue to drop by. I wanted to play some music, but I really couldn't. I, I'm. Let's just put it this way. I have an elderly relative who needs help, basically. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I might have to some call in the big boys, social services. Sometimes old people just need help, and that's what social services is all about. So we're gonna have to talk
I
about it.
threatened, I threatened my nieces and nephews with that. I said, when I get old and y'all don't help me, you get nothing. Don't put me in a nursing home.
Well, I didn't mean that kind of help. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I threaten them all the time. So if you don't help me,
They
you
better.
get nothing.
Well, I'm sure they're going to be. I mean, I'm sure they're going to help you. Just like. I mean, that's why I moved down here to North Carolina to help my aunt.
Hmm.
Family is so important.
Yeah,
Family is
they just
just the
laugh. Half the
best.
time they don't pay me any attention. But
Yes, they
I'm
do.
serious.
They do. But I don't know if you saw the first part of my show. Did you
Hmm.
see? You didn't. Yeah, because my niece she had twins, and I'm just so thrilled. I'm a great aunt now. I love it. I'm ready to buy them their first dirt bikes.
Uh huh.
Might be
That'd
a
be
little too
pretty cool.
soon. But this
But
is
it's
keep
in
them
the
in
works.
diapers for. So I can't wait to see them though. But I'm not gonna visit for a while because I've been vaccinated, but I'm just nervous. I don't want to be bringing anything into
Yeah.
their home. But
Um,
anyway, we'll talk about that later. But thanks for dropping by, Shamika. I really appreciate it.
you're so welcome. I got to run too, but like I said, thank you so much, and to
Okay.
everybody that came out. We're always appreciative.
Okay, now did I hear you right that people don't have to make an appointment? They can just go back there and sit and have a good time and enjoy the
Well, we're
nature?
working on getting some seating area, but if they just want to go and just check things out, um,
Hmm.
I would say the best time to go is probably like when care is open. I think that's from
Okay,
nine
makes
to
sense.
four. or
Okay.
whatnot. Because they do have other people that come back and forth. But usually on the weekends, me and my garden partner Shauna is out there. So if they have any questions, the weekends might be better.
Excellent. Thanks again. And you have a
You're
beautiful
welcome.
day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. See you soon. That was so fun. I love it when people drop by. So that is pretty much it for Bull City Hangout today. Do what Shamika did. You can drop in as well. You don't need permission. The link is there for you to click on, at least on the Facebook side. I do know that people are watching on Twitter and also on YouTube, but I only post the link on Facebook. So be sure if you want to visit, drop in on Bull City Hangout to watch from the Facebook side and click on that link. So you have a beautiful day. Right now, let me check the weather. It might start raining again, but let's see. It is still 57, going up to 66. And with that, you have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Share this out so that more people can find out what's happening today. See you soon. Ciao for now. It's not working. Let me try it again.